everyone. So this class is Intermediate to Advanced Journey to Eka Pada Kundinasana, which is flying splits. So in the classes I've been teaching recently, we've been working with this arm balance that seems very tricky, but actually once you get the technique right and the balancing point right and you fly, it feels incredible and is easier than you thought. It's the first arm balance I've ever learned, even before crow pose. And I'll just guide you through a few drills and hip openers to get to the pose. Whether you get that today or not, it doesn't matter, because you still would have worked on the steps that are going to get you there. So we'll get started in a seated position first, just for a moment to center ourselves. Any comfortable seat that you want to be in. Close your eyes and start by bringing the attention inwards to everything that is present for you today. Your thoughts, your feelings, and your physical sensations. Becoming aware of your internal world as it is, without judging or trying to change it. Then bring the attention to your breath. First, noticing each inhale and exhale as they happen. And then gradually starting to deepen your breaths. Maybe using Ujjayi breath. Settling onto your Ujjayi breath now. And then bringing your hands together, setting your intention for this practice. Now with an inhale, we're going to reach the arms wide and bring them over the head. Maybe open the eyes as you see the palms connect. And then as you exhale, bring the hands back down to center. And we'll do two more like this, just to connect breath and movement. Inhale to reach the arms wide, bring them overhead. Exhale, hands together. And again, inhale, arms wide. Exhale, connect the palms. And now bring the fingertips behind you and feet as wide as the mat. Begin to windshield wipe the knees from side to side. Starting to gently open through the hips. And feet wide here is best, so you can use more of the range of motion of your hip. If you want a little extra challenge, you can bring the hands behind the head, interlacing the fingers and carrying on with your windshield wiping on the knees from side to side. You find your bum scoots forward, so that's normal, let it happen. Nice. And then from here, bring yourself back in the center of the mat, feet as wide as your mat, hands onto your knees. We'll start with a few seated cat and cows. So as we inhale, we're going to open the knees wide and push the chest through. And then as we exhale, we lean back, separate the shoulder blade, bringing the chin to the chest. And breathing, come forward again. Exhale, lean back, pull the belly in. Let's do 2 more like this, slowly inhaling to come forward. Exhale to lean back and separate your shoulder blades. And 1 more time. And lean back. This time as you lean back, then straighten the spine, reach the arms forward and take the feet off the floor for boat pose. Holding here for 5, 4, spreading the toes, 3, 2, and 1. Place the soles of the feet together now and knees wide for butterfly pose. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold all the way forward and down. 5 breaths here. Trying to deepen each inhale and exhale. And then as you inhale, lift yourself back up. Bring the knees together again. And we'll come back into that boat pose, leaning back, pull the belly in. Maybe the legs are parallel to the floor. Maybe you straighten them all the way up. Arms reaching forward for 5, 4, breathe deeply, pull the belly in, 3, 2, 1. Lower down for low boat pose. Lower back onto the floor, shoulder blades lifted. Only lift the legs or lower the legs as far as you can without lifting your lower back onto the ground. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And then place the hands behind the thighs and begin to rock backwards and forwards along the length of your spine. From a place of strength in your core. And then coming all the way either into butterfly, so soles of the feet together and knees wide, or coming all the way up into a squat if you're opening your hips enough. And if you're in butterfly, you're just going to stay there, folding forward. So if you're in this position, this is where you stay, again breathing. If you're in a squat, we'll actually keep it moving, so you can bring your hands forward and come onto the tiptoes and roll onto the inner and outer edges of the feet now. Staying with your breaths. Nice. From squat or butterfly, you're now going to come into hands and knees, tabletop position, spread your fingers wide, and we'll go for some cat and cows. So as you inhale, open the chest forward, tilt the sit bones up, and exhale, round and pull the belly in. Inhale to open, pull the chest through. Exhale, round and pull the belly in. Again, inhale to open, coming forward. Exhale to round. Carrying on at your own pace for 3 more. Warming up the spine and connecting to the core. From here, starting to draw the hips in a circle. So imagine you're drawing circles behind you with your hips, pulling the belly in, making this slinky sort of motion with the spine, and then starting to take the whole movement into the whole body. So not just the hips, but maybe sitting back, coming forward in a way that your body feels is required right now. So warming up the spine and starting to warm up through the wrists as well. So not just sitting back. As you come forward, also getting your hands used to bearing weight. So clawing them out with your fingertips, shifting all the way forward into the fingertips and back. Switch direction. And if you find any areas that feels nice and maybe you want to linger there, then give yourself time to do that. Sitting back onto your heels for a moment with your knees wide, open the chest and reach the arms forward, pointing the fingers up and down. So we're warming up through the waist, wrists up, fists, can't speak, hands up and down, not just in the evening, sometimes it happens during the day. So warming up through the wrists and forearms, taking circles now. Carry on breathing as you warm up your wrists so you maintain that focus. Switch the direction of the circles. And then replace the hands down onto the mat. And then from here, shift the weight all the way forward. Take the right leg behind you as you inhale, point the right toes down. Then as you exhale, place right knee towards right elbow. Squeeze it as far up as you can. Then as you inhale, take the right leg back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg back. Really squeeze the side of the body. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shifting forward. Right leg back as you inhale. Exhale, right knee down. And we're going to the other side. Left leg back as you breathe in. Exhale, left knee to left upper arm. Shifting forward. Breathe in, left leg back. Exhale, left knee above the left elbow, so it goes right into the tricep if you can. And then breathe in, left leg back again. Exhale, left knee at the back of the left tricep. Left leg goes behind you, inhale. Exhale, left knee down. Tuck the toes under, breathe in to open the chest now. Exhale, round, pull the belly in, send your hips high to downward facing dog. Pedal through the heels, bending one knee at a time here. Engage the shoulders by drawing the inner elbows forward. Now as you next inhale, reach the right leg up. Bend the right knee, open the hip. Try to keep your shoulders square. So you're keeping your shoulders nice and strong. And then draw a few circles with the right knee. Pulling the belly in. And switch direction. Reach the right knee a little high as you inhale. Exhale, right knee towards left elbow, crossing it under. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, right knee to nose, really bring it forward. Then breathe in, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right upper arm, hold it. And then step right foot outside of the right hand. Lower the back knee onto the floor, and we're gonna untuck the back toes to come into lizard lunge. So as we inhale, we open the chest. And as we exhale, see if you can maybe bend the elbows, get your chest closer to the floor. Breath in to open the chest, maybe coming onto fingertips. Exhale, bend the elbows, get closer to the floor. One more time, inhale to open. Exhale, bring yourself forward. From here, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling, so you're twisting even more. And it might feel nice now to come onto the outer edge of the right foot, opening the hip, or maybe staying with the right foot planted down. If it feels good, you can also bring the right hand back and maybe magnetize left foot to right hand, grabbing the foot. And once you have the foot, see if you can push that foot into the hand to help you open the shoulder. Slowly release that left foot without slingshotting. Circle the right arm up and back down, placing right hand on the mat, lift the back knee off the floor. Now squeeze the right knee to the right upper arm, right heel to right buttock, and then step into plank. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, lower down, nice and controlled, chaturanga. Halfway down. And then as we inhale, we open the chest into a cobra. Or a mini cobra if this is too early for you. And then exhale, tuck the toes and come to downward facing dog. Reset your stance, inner elbows pointing forward, shoulders strong. On your next inhale, reach the left leg up, bend the left knee, open the hip. Start to draw circles with the left knee. And switch direction. On your next inhale, reach that left knee a little higher. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, cross it under. Breath in, left leg goes up. Exhale, left knee to nose, really pull the belly in, shift forward. Breath in, left leg goes up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow, actually above the elbow, hold. And step left foot outside left hand, lower the back knee onto the floor. And keep the left toes pointing out, but left foot onto the floor without rolling onto the outer edge. And we're going to come onto fingertips if that feels better, or you stay with a flat hand onto the floor. Inhale to lengthen the spine, a little bit like that cow pose. Exhale, bend the elbows, keeping the spine long. Breathe in, push away, lengthen. Exhale, almost like a chaturanga in the arms. Nice. Breath in to lengthen. Exhale to get closer to the floor. Inhale, come back. Exhale, reach the left arm up towards the ceiling, so you're twisting. Here, if you want to, you can roll onto the outer edge of that left foot, if it helps, to open through the hip. And the other option is to bring the left hand behind you, magnetize foot to hand, and push the foot into the hand as well to help you open through the shoulder. Slowly now let go of that back foot. Circle the left arm up and down next to the left foot again. Lift the back knee off the ground. Squeeze left knee to left tricep. Hold. And then feet at the back of the mat. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, knees down, halfway down chaturanga. Breath in, lower the hips, so open into cobra, or still a little lower in mini cobra. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide and claw them out with your fingertips. Always rotate the inner elbows forward. From here, look towards your hands. Step or jump the feet outside your hands for a squat. This time, we're actually bringing the hands together so that we're bringing our spine nice and tall. If you need to come onto the toes and lift the heels, that's another option of squat. Always remember, there's different options. Try to open the knees wide. This is quite an active pose if we want it to be. And as you inhale, reach the arms up, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart and bring the toes pointing straight forward. Readjust the clothing if you need to, like me. And we'll go through some different variations of sun salutations now. First, reach the arms up as you inhale. Exhale, fold over your legs. Maybe bend your knees if you need to. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot as far back as you can. Lower your back knee onto the floor and maybe untuck the toes. As you breathe in next, the arms reach up, low lunge. And then as you exhale, left hand goes down on the outside of the mat, right arm overhead. So you are twisting towards the side. And then as you breathe in, arms come up again. Exhale, right hand down, outside of the mat, left arm overhead. Breathe in, arms reach up again. And then as you exhale, hands down, straighten the front leg, half splits. Breathe in to lengthen. Exhale to fold. 5 breaths. Re-bend into that front leg now. Place the hands on either side of that foot. Step your feet into plank pose. Shift forward. Bend the elbows, chaturanga halfway down. Inhale, either hips down into cobra or keep them lifted for upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, right knee to right upper arm, hold. And step right foot next to right hand, pointing the right toe straight forward if you can. And then reach the right arm up towards the ceiling for a twisted lunge. Trying to not sink the left hip too far down, but keep it lifted. And then we're going to take the right hand towards the back foot as you inhale. And exhale, circle the right arm over and bring the right fingertips down in front of the mat. And then breathe in, circle that right arm up and back. And exhale, take it forward and down. Breath in, circle. Breath out, hand back down inside of the right foot. Look forward as you inhale. Exhale, step left foot outside of the left hand, coming down into a squat. Inhale this time, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart, press down into the feet and rise up to standing. Point the toes directly forward, take a full inhale here. And exhale. Reach the arms up as you breathe in. Exhale, fold over your legs. We're going on to the other side. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, step the left foot at the back of the mat. Lower your back knee onto the floor, maybe untuck the toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Low lunge, squeeze the bum. Exhale, right hand to the floor, left arm overhead, open through the left side body. And then breathe in, reach both arms up again. Exhale, left hand down, right arm overhead. Nice. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands down, frame the right foot and straighten the right leg for half splits. You might have to maybe shuffle that right foot further forward. Inhale, lift halfway, open the chest. Exhale, bring the belly to the right thigh and then drape yourself down over the right leg. 5 breaths. Re-bend into the right knee now, place right foot down, hands on either side of that right leg. Lift the back knee off the floor, inhale. Exhale, step the feet into plank. Shift forward as you breathe in. Exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, reach the left leg up. Bend the left knee, open the hip. Exhale, left knee to left upper arm, shift forward. Step left foot outside left hand. Keep your right hand where it is, try to keep the left toes pointing forward. And reach the left arm up, twisted lunge. Keep both legs energized here. And then reach the left arm back as you inhale. Exhale, circle left arm forward and down, opening through the hip. Nice. Inhale, left arm back. Exhale, bring the arm forward. Breath in, left arm back again. Exhale, reach it forward. Place the left hand down, breathe in. Look forward, exhale into a squat. Reach the arms up, opening through the hips here. Hold for 3, 2, 1. This time, bring the fingertips down, straighten your legs, point the toes forward, come into a forward fold. Soften the knees. Have a little moment to reset. Relax your head. And now slowly roll yourself up to standing. Open the shoulders. Take a moment to reset. And now bring the big toes together. Sun salutations now. Classic sun salutations. Reach the arms up as you inhale. Exhale, push the hips back, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step the feet into plank. Shift forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Look forward, pull the belly in. Hold this halfway down chaturanga. Then inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one inhale here. And full exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, step or jump the feet to the hands. Look forward as you inhale. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, reach the arms up, come all the way to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, breath in, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step into plank. Chaturanga, hold. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Then inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Look towards your hands, step or jump the feet forward. Lift halfway as you inhale. Exhale, fold again. Press down into the feet. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Last of the sun salutations here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Breath in, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back into plank, into chaturanga. Breath into open. Exhale to downward dog. 5 breaths here. If you need a little break in child's pose before we start our flow, then go ahead. Now as you inhale, reach the right leg up, bend the right knee and open the hip. And as you exhale, take the right knee towards the left elbow, come onto the inner edge of the right foot, right leg out to the side, and reach the left arm up towards the ceiling into fallen triangle, opening the hips. Breathing here. Exhale, circle the left arm forward and down, and pivot onto the left toes. Send the right leg high again as you inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee to your nose and step right foot between the hands. Make sure your feet are onto separate lines. then rise up into high lunge. I thought this hair solution was efficient today, and I couldn't have been more wrong. Bend the right knee a little bit more, press the back heel away from you, feeling the stretch in the left hip. And then coming to Warrior Two, left foot to a 90-degree angle, reach the arms away from each other. Inhale, reverse your Warrior Two, take it back. Exhale, right hand down inside right foot, left arm up towards the ceiling, side angle. If you're really not quite open in your hips yet, you can stay up here as well. Taking another breath. Reach the left arm over the head, and then place left hand down inside of the right foot and pivot onto the ball of the left foot to bring the left heel down. So you can stay here, hands inside right foot, or you can maybe come down onto the elbows for this other version of lizard pose. Trying to keep the right knee hugging in towards your right upper arm this time, so we're not coming out to the side. Then place the hands back down. Lift the back knee off the floor. And now we're going to send that right leg high again as we breathe in. Bend the knee, open the hip. And exhale this time, right knee to right tricep, above the knee, above the elbow. Shift forward, see if you can make contact, and then bend the elbows, chaturanga. Straighten the legs. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, place the right foot behind you for Wild Thing. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Slowly make your way back into plank pose. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Breath in to open into your back bend. Exhale to downward facing dog. 5 breaths in downward dog before we go on to the other side. I have to keep switching because although my room looks big, it's actually not. So I'm squeezed against the wall. On your next inhale, reach the left leg up, bend the left knee, open the hip. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, cross it under. Fallen triangle, left leg out to the side, reach right arm up, inhale. Exhale. Take the right arm over the head, bring the right hand down, pivot onto the ball of the right foot, squeeze left knee to chest. Then inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, left knee to nose again, step the left foot between the hands. Separate your feet on 2 different lines. Square the hips, rise up, high lunge. You can do Warrior One as well if you prefer, with the back heel flat. Sink a little deeper into your high lunge. And then open into Warrior Two. Arms reaching away from each other, left toes pointing directly forward. Knee points in the same direction as the little toe. As you inhale, reverse your warrior, take it back. Exhale, left, hand inside left foot, right arm up, side angle, or left elbow to left knee. Whatever option you've got, stay here breathing. Circle the right arm over the head, bring the right hand down, Pivot onto the ball of the right foot and place the back knee down for lizard lunge. If this feels really tight, you can open the foot out a little bit more, but try to keep pointing the left toes forward, left knee still in contact with the left upper arm, either staying onto the hands or coming down onto the elbows. Nice deep breaths here. If you find that your body's contracting against you, you may be going too far. Your body always tells you and informs us all the time about what feels right and what doesn't. Coming back onto the hands now. Lift the back knee off the floor, inhale. Exhale, left leg goes up towards the ceiling, one leg downward dog, bend the knee. Then as you next exhale, bring the left knee towards the left upper arm, towards the tricep, and then bend the elbows with that contact into a chaturanga. Then breath in, reach the left leg up. Open the hips, step the left foot behind you, wild thing. Reach the left arm up. Slowly bring yourself back into plank. Shifting forward, bending the elbows, chaturanga, lower all the way down this time. Untuck your toes, widen the feet, inhale, open, mini cobra. Exhale, press yourself up and back towards your knees. Taking a moment here to gather your breath, maybe circle your wrists. Maybe hands together, moving one hand into the other. Give your hands a shake. And we're ready to go back into our flow. So hands at the front of the mat, hips high, downward dog. As you inhale, reach the right leg up, bend the right knee, open the hip. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, cross it under. Come onto the inner edge of the left foot. And you can either take the right leg out to the side, right foot lifted off the floor maybe, lift the left arm up. Or right foot down for fallen triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand down, right knee to the chest. Straight away this time, step right foot between the hands. Keep the back knee lifted, rise up as you inhale, high lunge. And exhale, open into warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, right hand down, left arm up. Option to stay here now, or maybe go for a full bind or a half bind. So start by bending the top arm, placing the left hand towards the right hip. You can stay here in half bind, or you can maybe see if you can bind the right hand with the left. And if you've got this, then see if you can peel yourself off of the front leg, opening the chest for 3, for 2, for 1. Place both hands down now inside the right foot, pivot onto the left toes and lower the back knee down. So you're welcome to stay here or to come down onto the elbows like you did before. If you're feeling open already, I'll switch sides. You can maybe bring the right shoulder or right arm underneath the right leg and just spending some time here, maybe moving side to side. You may not be here, you may be up here trying to get this arm underneath and hand behind the right foot. Do your best. Now from here, place the hands down, lift the back knee, send the right leg high, one leg downward dog, inhale. Exhale, right knee to right upper arm, bend the elbows. Inhale, right leg up again, one leg downward dog. You can repeat what we just did, or you can try to fly in Kundalini. So you're going to bring the right knee as far up as you can onto the right arm, shift forward, maybe left leg floats, maybe right leg straightens, and step back into plank. So you can stay with the option of the leg bend, back to downward facing dog. It's actually easier to use a bit of momentum there, and I learned this with my leg bent to begin with. I find it much easier now with the leg straight. So just to demonstrate, leg up and straight with the right leg forward is actually a lot easier for me. Whew. Let's take one inhale through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. We're going on to the other side now. Reach the left leg up as you inhale, bend the left knee, exhale left knee, right elbow, floating triangle pose, or place the left foot down. Reach the right arm up, inhale, whatever option you've got. Exhale, right hand down, left knee to nose, squeeze it in, and step left foot straight away between the hands. Keep the back knee lifted, rise up to standing, high lunge, inhale. Exhale, warrior two, readjust the stance. Breath in into reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Left hand down, right arm up. Option to half bind. Top arm bends, right hand to left hip, or full bind. Clasp the hands behind you. If you're down here, that's a starting point, and then see if you can maybe open your chest a little bit more. Keep breathing. And then place both hands down inside left foot. Lower the back knee onto the floor. You're going to stay there once again. I'm spinning around to give you a better perspective. So you can stay onto the hands in this lizard, or come down onto the elbows again. Maybe thread the left arm underneath the left leg. You can actually grab the left ankle with your hand, or place the left hand behind the left knee. Coming back onto the hands, lift your back knee, send the left leg high, breathe in, left leg goes up. Exhale, left foot, left knee to left upper arm, shift forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga, look forward. Breath in, left leg goes up again. Exhale, try Kundalini, so shift forward, hook that left leg over the left tricep, maybe straighten, fly with the other leg. Balance and take it back into child's pose this time. Come onto the fingertips, lifting the palms of the hands, giving your wrists a little bit of a break. So in Kundalini, you can use your chin as a little bit of a rest, or the side of your face. So if you can't balance straight away here, you might want to bring the face down to the ground. And obviously the lifting of the back leg has a lot to do with core strength. So sometimes when balances, we get a lot of neck and shoulder stress. So we're going to come into a seated position and stretch into the neck. So place the fingertips down by your side, inhale, exhale, drop the chin down to the chest. And we're going to take the head in a semicircle from side to side. Maybe moving it into a full circle, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. And then keeping the legs crossed, bring the arms in front of your legs and fold, opening the hips, the outer part of the hips now. Lift yourself back up and switch the crossing of your legs, opposite ankle in front. If you have a lotus practice, go ahead and do that as well. Reach the arms forward and fold yourself down. Lift yourself back up. And now widen your legs. Not as wide as they would go, a bit closer than that. And place the hands behind the head, interlacing the fingers. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, bring left elbow to left knee, right arm up. Then breath in back to center. Exhale to the other side. Breathe in back to center. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. This time you can release the elbow down, maybe grab the left foot and either keep reaching up with the right elbow or stretch the right arm towards straight. You can also bring that bottom elbow inside of the thigh. After all the squeezings of the side of the body, this should feel quite nice. Then bring yourself up, inhale, hands behind the head, exhale, lean to the side, release the bottom arm towards the bottom leg, maybe grabbing the foot, maybe inside of the leg. The top arm can stay bent, reaching up with the elbow, or releasing that and reaching with the fingertips towards the side. Bring yourself back and close the legs a little. Bend the left knee, place left foot inside right thigh. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold over that straight leg. 5 deep breaths here. Janu Shirshasana. Relax the head. And lift yourself out of this. And we'll switch. Right leg straightens. Left foot inside right thigh. Open the knee out. Breathe in, reach the arms up. Exhale to fold over that straight leg. Relax the head. And come out of this. Make space to lower down behind you. And we'll go do a little bridge pose here. So arms by your side, toes pointing directly forward, and knees. Imagine if you're squeezing a block between your knees. Lift the hips up just to open the front of the body and maybe shuffle the arms closer to each other, interlacing the fingers. Slowly bring your hips back down, arms by your side. Windshield wipe the knees from side to side a few times. Maybe even with feet off the ground. And then squeeze your knees into your chest, hug your knees in, rocking from side to side. And then relax your legs, feet at the corners of the mat, arms by your side. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold your breath at the top. Exhale, sigh out of your mouth. Allow your body to relax fully. Embracing the heat you've created in your body, the effort in your legs, the sense of achievement or not, staying with whatever is presenting right now for you. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the mouth, face, the shoulders, the arms and the legs, the hips, the belly. Softening through the back body, imagining it's melting down towards the floor. At the same time, opening the front of the body up towards the ceiling. Gradually softening the breath, and with each breath comes some even bigger sense of calm and letting go. And when you're ready to come back, gradually increase the awareness to the room around you and the sensations in your body. And begin to move your body bit by bit. Stretch the arms over your head. Taking a big inhale. As you exhale, bring the knees into your chest. And make your way back up to a seat. Bring the palms of the hands together at heart center. Once you've come up to a seat, stay longer in your Shavasana if you need. And bring some gratitude to your body for everything it lets you do every day, to the practice itself, and to yourself for taking this time. Namaste.